Shalom. I want to start by giving all praise, honor, and glory to Yahweh, Ba'ashem, Yahweh Shah, and Ba'ashem Rakal Kadash. Double honors goes to the apostles and elders of Great Millstone, and the sincere Shalom goes to the elect Akim out here that's pushing this truth in all four corners in truth and sincerity. I'm just going to do this little short video, it's a short topic, basically going on the spirit of the Lord, man, and basically touching on. I know I'm a couple days late with this so-called Halloween crap, but we don't care nothing about that. That's a holiday. Israelites, we deal with holy days, and the Lord only deal with holy days, That's why in my city in Baltimore. Well, I ain't claiming this shit. The city where I reside, Halloween, it was a lot of wicked stuff going on. I mean, and basically, a lot of that stuff happened and go on because them spirits, man. Halloween got to deal with darkness, man, death. But Esau changes things up and try to make it seem like it's for the kids and it's about giving and all that stuff, about giving candy and all that. But back in the days when I was coming up, when I ain't know no better, when I used to do these things, do the trick or treat and stuff, people was putting needles and stuff in the candy and poison, laxative, stuff like that. But stuff different now. You got, man. It was a incident in Baltimore on Halloween. It was a couple people got killed. It was a shooting in the barbershop. Couple people got shot in the barbershop. 13-year-old kid got shot later on that night. It was just a whole bunch of shooting. That's just the stuff that I can remember. But ultimately the Lord did that. The Lord had something to do with that, man. Everybody get their judgment. Everybody's judgment ain't the same. And basically everybody ain't gonna go out the same way. But I'm gonna get you the scriptures because I ain't gonna go keep rambling and going off my own words or whatever. I'm just going to go into basically what the Lord does. A lot of things like the Lord the Lord basically going in. The Lord allowed those things to happen, man. This a scripture I've been frequenting a lot. This is Isaiah 45:7, and it goes to say, "I form the light, and I create darkness. I form the light, and I make darkness. I make the sun come up, and the sun come down. I make peace, and I create evil. I, the Lord, do all these things." So I mean, basically, people be saying, it was that person that did that person, a wicked person. The Lord put the spirit on people to be demonic and do those type of things. But He turned their spirit up more. Well, not more, but it's showing that on that particular day, He had people's spirits turned up here with all those all that judgment coming on that day here in Baltimore, man. Some people made it through, but some people didn't, man. The Lord ain't playing, man. And a lot of this stuff happened because people don't fear the Lord. People want to go around doing as Thy will. They only think about the Lord when things are going bad, man. They don't think about the Lord when things are going good. When people riding around in their car, got a little bit of money in their pocket. They ain't thinking about Yahweh Simeon Shah. They thinking about turning up, man. And the Lord don't like that, man. Got scripture. So I should have had it on that before I. This is Proverbs. It's Proverbs 8 and 13. And like I said, people don't fear the Lord, man. It goes to say, the fear of the Lord is to hate evil, man. That's the fear of the Lord, to hate evil. You should love. You should want to be good, man. You should hate evil. Like when you see evil things happening, man. When you see evil things going on, man, you shouldn't run to it. Like a lot of people be saying, nigga shit, fighting, women walking around being prideful, showing their body parts, evil, wickedness, people getting robbed and all that stuff. That first 48 shit, man, you should hate that, man. It should vex your spirit. You shouldn't even want to see that. People just walking around. Walking around shooting up stuff. People. That's the world we live in. People idolize that stuff, but they idolize that stuff because they don't fear the Lord, man. They say the fear of the Lord, you're supposed to hate evil, man. Pride and arrogancy, man. And that's a lot of that's the whole majority of Yasharala, man. They got a lot of pride with them. People get pride. I'm black and I'm proud. Things like that. Like people get that pride demon mixed up with confidence. To be confident and pride is two different things, man. You can be confident, but it ain't good to be prideful, man. I said the Lord hate pride, man. Continuing on, in the evil way, in a forward mouth. And the evil, what's the evil way? The evil way is everything contrary to what these scriptures say you should walk. You know? I do hate. So the Lord hates these things, man. The Lord hates these things, yo. Salaki, nah, yo. The Lord hates these things. You know, Yasharala been going against the grain, bucking up against the Lord for I don't know how many times, and the Lord continuously delivered us from those things. He delivered us from the bondage of Egypt, the bondage of Egypt, out of that bondage. 40 years out of the bondage. Israel, they just want to, they impatient. Oh, we was living good in the bondage. At least we ain't had to keep walking around all the time. The same people in the spirit, the same people, because of reincarnation was back then, are in this world today, right now, man. You hear grown ass men, 50-something years old, like, man, I heard this myself, man. I go to court Friday. I hope they lock me up. When they lock me up, I'm better, man. That's the same niggas that Yahweh put the spirit on Moses to deliver them from that. It's the same niggas in from then here today, man. Yeah, but I mean, you know, it's just crazy, man. It's just crazy. But you can't get mad because the Lord don't put the spirit on everybody to understand, and everybody to get it. So at times you keep on saying things, and to certain people is like they can't get it. You gotta have patience, and you gotta understand no job you do is gonna be easy, man. Ain't no job you're gonna do that's gonna be easy, because that's just not what it is. We here to serve out our sentence, man, and be thankful that through the spirit of Yahweh Simeon Shah, you was called to do this. And even if you wasn't called to, I mean, even if you was just awakened to who you are, man, this thing ain't easy, man.